Okay, we're on there. Let's get this straightened out. We got a little crooked going on here. Okay, let's see a bit about do it. Remember, my friend, drink your water. That's one of the number one keys to health. That's basic. Okay, well, I am the one and only Matthew Jane Glasper, founder and organizer of Holy Take Karate and the organizer of King and Queen Corporation that consists of business and ministry for to help you improve and strengthen your life here. We ain't working on the afterlife. It take care of itself. You understand me? All right now. This walker you see, this is my walker. I kept it. I used it for various different exercises as I got stronger. I had double hip replacement. Not one, two. I was left a cripple. Couldn't walk. I could stand up. I walked halfway sideways. For years, I never wanted to get my hip done. I needed a hip replacement for 15 to 17 years before I finally yielded to it. I fought it as much as I could. I got caught up dealing with other people's personal life and working on other people's life and forgot about my life. And when God gave me the revelation, put me on whole milk, I got healed. I continued to focus my life on other people's life, not my own life. I forgot. And when I realized what I should have been doing, both hips had deteriorated. So now here I am, spending my time working on somebody else and trying to fix somebody else's life and trying to encourage somebody else to do the right thing. I wasn't taking care of myself. So when I remembered that God put me on whole milk, so I went back to drinking milk, but the pain had became so great, the milk wasn't doing a good enough job fast enough. So I assumed that God had put me on milk because of calcium. So I bought all type of expensive calcium for my bones. That wasn't the problem. What I learned after I got my hip done, it was vitamin D, not calcium. So, but if I had a went and focused more on taking care of my health and other people's life, that's why it's not good to run your other people's business. Stay focused on yourself and you always put yourself first. There's many times there's scripture that talk about putting others before you. In cases like that are very small, you have to define what exactly that scripture means. Because if you put the wrong person before you, and that person supersedes your life, and when you need help and that person don't acknowledge that you was there for them, you pushed out the wrong person. So you have to define exactly what the scripture is talking about a lot of times. A lot of times, I put it this way, you never put nobody before yourself. What you mean? For the simple fact, I know what I'm going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. If I get out of this hole, they still in and want to come out, I will help them out. But I don't know if they get out, will they help me out? I don't know that. So I push myself first now. I discontinue my negativity way of doing so much for others. I can go on and on with this story, but we're going to stop there because this is not about me today. It's about you. You're on a walker. The first question is to you, to you, do you want to get healed? Even as Jesus asked the man that complained and complained, nobody will put me in. Everybody jump in before me, and I don't get a chance to get in. Do you want to be healed? That's the question today. If you don't want to be healed, stop watching this video. Go to one of my fights. Go to one of UFC cardio and just watch it. You don't want to watch the cardio. If you don't want to get healed, if you have hip problem, if you have knee problem, if you have leg problem, if you're struggling to walk, if you're in pain every day, taking pain medication, and you want to get healed, then you want to stay here and watch this video and listen to me. Now, I couldn't walk, barely. Pain every day. God put me on green tea. Green tea restored the healing very fast in my body. I couldn't raise my leg up high. I used this to do leg raises. And soon I could not raise my leg up to the bar. Now, right now, as soon as I move, my leg hit the bar. That's how good a shape what God has brought me from. I want you to see with your own eye that I can walk without a limp. I do not limp anymore. If you catch me limping, it might be one of my stroll move I'm in, but not a natural limp. I promise you. I do not have pain anymore. I am training to break my own martial art record and set more martial art kicking record. I have the speed, I have all the abilities in place already. I have the condition, beyond condition in place already. Now I am lacking one small thing, more flex. Vitamin D is taken care of that. All I have to do is continue to stretch and do what I'm doing. Okay? So now I want to get you on the right track. If you've seen with your own eyes, I can walk, I'm not limping, I can pick my feet up with no problem, I can raise my leg with no problem. Couldn't do none of that. So I'm going to tell you how to do it. Vitamin D. Get the strongest you can get. Protein. Get it. Green tea. Take, if you're in pain, you want to take at least 7 bags of green tea. No, it's not going to taste good. 7 bags each time you take it. At least 7. It will eliminate the pain. How long would it take? Instantly. I guarantee in less than 2 minutes, the pain will begin ceasing in your body. That's how fast green tea works. Now, since this message is not about green tea, it's about you, so I won't be breaking it all the way down, the revelation on green tea. I do know it. You can hit me up on Facebook, and I will give it and break it down more to you, and I have done it. If you go through to my page and research a conversation dealing anything with green tea, you should find me breaking green tea down to a lesser level. My wisdom, my knowledge on green tea came directly from the man in China that's over all the doctors and that license and say whether you is or whether you not a doctor and qualified to teach or to work on a person's body. I got the information directly from his mouth. And I went and tried it on my body before I told anyone else about it. When it worked on me, then I began sharing it because now I got an emotional intent and a reason and a conviction in my mouth and in my voice and in my heart to help you change and rebuild your life. Now, I know hundreds of people, young and old, they don't want to walk anymore. Why? Because they're getting a check. They're afraid if they begin walking, that disability check will discontinue. Now, that's true in some cases. In most cases, it's not. Some of them just ignorant to the fact of the law that they just don't know any better. But there are people. I have a friend. He's an alcoholic. I tried to help him. He walked with a cane. His hip is deteriorating. I told him what he must do and got to do, or otherwise it's going to continue to get worse. He made his choice. His choice was, I'd rather be crippled and getting a free check every month for disability than to become healthy again. I have no problem with that. I let him alone. The same thing with you. So if you do not want to be healthy, you do not want to walk without this thing in your hand, you do not want to walk without a cane, then you want to change the station, you want to go to one of my other cardio, you do not want to listen to this one. This is not for people that do not want to be healthy. First thing, after you get you some strong vitamin D, you want to get you some motherboard vitamin to give you the energy and the encouragement that you want to exercise. So when you work out, you will have the energy to do it with. You understand me? Now, your arm got weak, you ain't been doing nothing. So I'm gonna take you through a few exercises. One of some even that I didn't do because I had other equipment here that I did it with. Such as my arm, I worked on this machine for my arm. A lot of leg coordination that I did with this. I'm gonna show it to you. Let's go. Coming up. You walking on your walker. Just walking. Have a 4 degrees balance. It will support you when they lift you up. You can go up on it and go back down. Go up and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're lifting your entire body. 5. Well, what if you can't? Give it a try. Don't settle for can't. Give that to somebody else. Let them keep it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now, I don't know how flexible you are and how stiff and dangerous bad shape your leg is. Before you start doing the leg exercise, you want to get the green tea. You want to get the vitamin D because you're going to begin seeing the result in that same week. I said in the same week, you're going to see the result. And if you're a person that wants to get back walking without this and be able to drive without this and struggling to get into your automobile, you want to listen to me and you want to do it right away. You want to go get the vitamin D. You want to go get your green tea. You want to get you a bottle of multiple vitamin. Now, there are several different types of vitamin D. You want to get the strongest vitamin D they have out there. If you're in so much pain that you literally is dragging your leg and the doctor already told you that you might have to get a hip or a knee replacement, there's a vitamin D does not have the word vitamin D, only have glucose. Glucose controtine. Glucose, you got one that says glucose, you don't want that one. You want the one that says glucocontrotine. Glucocontrotine. Controtine is a mixture of nutrition for ligament and tissue to be restored. A lot of people have said it doesn't work, and all those people that I know says that, they were never consistent. If you're not consistent in what you're trying to do, you'll fail every time. Guaranteed. Now, leg raise, front leg raise. Now, I don't know how high you're going to raise your leg. We're going to do one for those that barely can move the leg and those that can. Now, you raise straight up. You have to watch this little bar. If your leg flexing over, going higher than that, you want to take this, turn it around, put it behind you, and support your balance, and you do your leg raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now take it and bring it back to the front of you. Right leg, you're going to do leg raise to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now listen, I don't know how much pain you're in. I don't know if you're in pain at all. But when you do the leg raise the next day, you have not haven't got on the green tea, you have not got the glucose vitamin, you're going to be more than sore. And get yourself some protein for your muscle. It will give your muscle the strength to do the leg raise. It will give you the strength, and it will give you the strength to stand. Your result will show up that same week within the 7-day period. You will see the difference and feel the difference in your body, and will give you the desire to continue to practice a minimum of 4 days a week. 4. Why not 7? Rest. Let it reveal. It reveal faster when you rested. You don't want to lay down in the house. You off. You don't have to go back to work. Sit up. Get in a chair and sit. Why? The blood go up and down the body faster when you're sitting or standing. If you're laying down, the blood travels slower through the body, which take a longer process to heal. That's why people that's in the hospital, that's in the bed, it takes longer for them to heal the longer they lay down. It's better if they get up and try to do some type of walking. They can't walk, they should stand. Just stand where you at, stand there. Sit down, stand back up for a while. Sit down, stand back up. Your healing will come faster. Why? Because you're causing a conflict with your body that says that you are sick. And another part is saying, we can do this. I'm here. I want to be better. Okay? The other leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We bounce ourselves now. We don't have to stop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, your physical instructor might have had you only doing leg raises to the front. That's good. But what you want to start doing is leg raises to the front, to the side, and to the back. You want to rebuild the entire leg structure muscle. It takes more than just the front of your muscle on your leg for you to walk and to be healthy. You need them on the side. They need to be strong too. The one in the back, your butt out, it needs to be strong to support your leg and your hip socket. We understand each other. All right. We're walking to the back. We're going to look over our right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking over your shoulder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why did I just count straight to 20? If you do them straight, your rational mind, your physical mind will conflict with you. What you mean conflict? It will say to you, that's enough. You did enough. But if the number is low every time you keep starting over, your mind, your rational mind will start over and won't get into arguing with your fake mind or your sixth sense that it's enough. Your sixth sense will stop you if it's enough. So you don't have to worry about overdoing or overdangering yourself. It will warn you, and you will feel it different. Okay? Now, if you're doing 25 twice a day, you're just starting out, that's good. On each leg in all 4 directions now. 25. 25 each leg back, 25 each leg side, 25 each leg front. You do that until you get built up. Now, if you do not have no pain, take it on to 50. You're at home all day long. You don't have no pain. But the muscle is so weak, your leg is not able to hold you up. So you walk with this or you walk with a cane. Take it to 50. Take it to 50 and go and rebuild yourself and get back to walking being healthy and not have to be limping. Because when you got a bad hip or a bad leg, you know cancer is shaking your hand because the bone and the tissue, once it starts to deteriorate, cells die. When you got dead cells turns into pollen. Pollen what? Cancer. You understand me? So would you prefer to get back to health, or would you prefer to go to the doctor and they tell you you got cancer, we got to cut this leg off? You make the choice for your own self. Let's go back to the front. Bringing it behind us. Now your leg, you barely can get your leg off the floor. You keep it to the front, and you do your leg rest because your leg is not hitting the bar yet. Once your legs start touching that bar, turn it around, put it behind you. You don't keep kicking that bar. You want to go higher. You want to get to the point where your legs swing straight up over your head. You understand? That's a sign of health. That's a sign of health and good flexibility. The more flexible you are, the better your blood flow and less chance of blood clogging. You understand? Less chance of blood clogging because your ligament is not tense around your veins and arteries. It's loose, will allow the fat food that you're determined to eat to travel through without clogging up and causing you to have an open heart surgery or a heart attack. Let's go. 1, we closing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We're closing. I am the one and only Matthew James Glasper Sr. When you get stronger, increase. Don't stay where I left you at. Go further, further. Keep going, and get your rest. Out of a week, you want them 2 days in. Whether you do 2 days straight, miss one. 2 days straight, miss one. You want those 2 days out of the week. You put them in your life, which best fit you. Okay? Who am I? MJG. Talk to you later.